Again, I want to go back to Zeke's original question about the president being able to do his job wherever he is. Was there a calculation that the negotiations over the budget, the debt ceiling, were not going well enough that he had, like, I'm just curious when it changed from the president can do his job anywhere from just a few days ago, there's no, we're not going to cancel this trip, to yesterday morning canceling the trip?
Without getting into the ins and outs of the negotiations, which I will leave to others, I would just say negotiations are dynamic, and you have to both look at the substance on the table and the days until the deadline, and then make a determination about the allocation of the president's time and energy. That's something you have to calculate every single day. And as we were getting prepared to take off on this trip, he took a final look at that and made the determination that in the balance of his time, he needed to be back in Washington for the closing days before the deadline to ensure that the United States does not go over a cliff, and to ensure that we get a deal that reflects his values and the best interest of the American people.
Jake, when is the president going to be speaking with, or next meeting with President Xi? He said earlier he was asked whether or not it's soon, but we will be meeting, and I was just wondering if you have anything to share with us about when their next meeting or call is going to be.
I don't have anything to announce today, but
Is the intention that it will be soon?
What you said, the president said whether or not it's soon. I'll leave the president's words to stand as they are.
Jake, when we get to Japan, the president is going to the Peace Memorial Park on Friday. Some people are hoping that he'll apologize on behalf of the U.S. Can we expect the president to issue an apology?
The president won't be making a statement at the Peace Memorial Park. He'll be participating with the other G7 leaders in a wreath laying and a few other events, but this is not, from his perspective, a bilateral moment. This is him as one of the G7 leaders coming to pay respects, and respects both for history, but also respects Prime Minister Kishida, who of course is from Hiroshima.
So that's a no. He does not intend to issue an apology on behalf of the United States for the use of the atomic bomb.